Today, we end the Recruiter Diaries with 5 tips to maximize your career. Get your pen and paper ready. It's time to go. So congratulations, you have earned yourself the dream job you always wanted. You maximized your resume, you interviewed well, you accepted your offer, and today is the first day of your career. So today let's talk about the top 5 things you can do to maximize your career. Tip number 1 I will suggest is become a subject matter expert for the role that you're in. Whether you're in a single contributor or a management role, it is always best to be a subject matter expert. What that means is you are considered the go-to person for your position, and everybody's going to come to you with questions on how to do stuff, how to negotiate things, and just how to maximize your position for the keys you need to fulfill. Tip number 2, grow your contact network. Now this can be meaning you can actually grow the relationships you have with people in your current department, other departments, even outside of your company to competitors or other places. This is going to be key for your success as you will need these people along the way, and they often will need you. It's a great symbiotic relationship, and a lot of times your best relationships are made with people that have no influence on your job, but they just want your advice. So always grow your relationships and your contacts, and always get a bigger network. Tip 3, define the expectations you have for your career. Now, if you expect to stay in a single contributor role like you are now and maybe just perhaps get better and move through the senior ranks of your role, that's okay. If you want to go into management, that is also okay. It just needs to be your expectation. And define those expectations realistically. If you're in a job that there's not much upward movement, perhaps you're not going to be able to expect to get into a supervisor or management position. So always keep that in mind to have realistic expectations. And if your current job does not meet your expectations, then you're going to have to make a change. Tip 4 is to know your company's policy on growth or movement. A lot of times I see people meeting into a job and at 3 months they think they're ready to move on. A lot of times their company won't allow them to move for 12 months as long as they've been in their current position. So obviously understand that policy for your company. When can you be promoted or when can you move? How long do I need to be in my current position? And how long do I need to be there before I can move up the ranks? All right, and the last tip, tip number 5, is you are responsible for your career. You need to take accountability for your growth and your opportunities, and if you pass them by, that needs to be your responsibility. So don't expect your management or any of your coworkers to specify what your career should be. It is up to you to maximize it and no one else. So it's your accountability and responsibility. That's all I have for the Recruiter Diaries. This series is finally over. Thank you for watching all episodes 1 through this one, which is 24. If you have anybody in your life that is looking to change jobs, perhaps this series is for them. Give them a link or just say, hey, go to YouTube and check out the Recruiter Diaries. I have enjoyed producing this for you, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. You can send me a private message, or perhaps we'll cross paths one day at a conference or a speaking engagement. We'll see you next time.